All right. What do you think? What do you think about the kid that got tasered for running on the field in Philly?
I definitely think it was awesome. I think he should definitely get anybody that runs on the field. I think they should taser him. I think cops should go out there and definitely don't miss the tasers. I don't think it should be widespread, but I think you go out there if you get a chance, free shot, get him, because you never know what. If the guy's got a needle, he's got a gun, he's got a knife in his pocket, or if he's on drugs and he's going to hurt a player or just do something stupid. But, you know, hey, I mean, it was premeditated. The guy told his dad told him don't do it. You know, sometimes you got to listen to your folks.
So it's fair game. If you go in the field, fair game, anything goes.
Well, it's one of those things. As a player, we don't know what's going to go on, so you want to go out there and you want to, you know, you want to get hurt. I mean, they've seen in tennis, a tennis player got stabbed in the back. So coach got beaten up. So I mean, what's gonna happen? You know, somebody gonna die or lose a limb or can't play anymore because some stupid drunken fan gets on the field.
What are you gonna do if you're on the mound or if you're in the bullpen and some fan comes running out there?
Well, if I have a ball, I'll hit him. You know, I'm gonna throw a fastball at him if he comes at me. You know, first time I tell him to get away, I'll throw a fastball at him. I'm pretty sure that will stop him. But I don't think that'll happen. I'm too big and scary.
You are. Thank you.
Depends on what's happened at that stadium before.
Right.
For a security guard, maybe something's been pulled on him before. Maybe something really bad has happened, a fight, and a security guard's been hurt before, so they don't want to take any action, but something that they know they can take down a person.
You were there when Tom Gamboa got attacked by a crazy fan and his son. What do you think about that every time a player runs on the field?
Absolutely. I mean, the fans are so close to the field these days. I mean, it only takes a few beers and a crazy bet from a friend, and someone's out there doing it. And in Chicago, when that happened to Tom Gamboa, come to find out the one guy had a knife in his pocket. So I mean, you never know what can happen when you're on.
So once you went on the field, it's all fair game, right? Whatever happens.
In my eyes, I mean, if you're coming on the field and you're coming towards me, I don't know what your intentions are, so you better be ready.
What would you do?
If someone comes at me, I don't know. I mean, I hate to think that I would take some actions and do something, because then this person might want to take action against me off the field. I don't know. You hope security guards do their job, and if that's what it takes to taser somebody, then you know that's their decision they're making by jumping out there.
He deserved it.
He deserved it.
Yeah, he deserves to pay. Yeah, it just don't run on the field.
I'm kind of torn, obviously.
Why are you torn?
Because if he didn't get tased,
because I don't get me wrong, I understand why they tased him. When somebody runs on the field, you don't know what's going to happen. But what if that guy would have died from that one taser? You know, then it becomes a completely different issue at that point.
People have died from getting tasered.
Yeah, that's why I bring it up. But I mean, I'm 50-50 on it, honestly. I don't know if I want to see somebody get tased. I personally like the old school 3 security guard beat.
Beat him down, punch him in the face.
3 security beat down, take him underneath, put him in the jail. I like that one myself, but I know a lot of guys feel the way these 2 guys feel.
But you're not surprised it happened in Philly, though, right?
I'm certainly not surprised it happened in Philly. I mean, Philly fans are probably the rowdiest fans in all of baseball, besides the Giants fans.
Yeah, I think people are going to think twice before they enter the field now. You know?
Hopefully that sets precedent. Nobody's running on the field thinking, okay, I'm just going to get arrested and maybe a fine. They're going to think, if I jump on this field, I might get tasered. Right. Maybe I should sit down. I mean, hopefully nobody else has to get tasered.
So, I mean, as young kids, you guys never had the dream to run on the field one day and like slide in home plate in a
I was more scared of my mom if I ever ran on the field. I wasn't worried about
that. Didn't even come across my mind. So.
The thought never crossed my mind.
I guess that's just my dream.
Right. Yeah. I figured if I ever ran on the field, that'd be the last time I got to go to the field.
All right. What would you do? You guys are playing the outfield. What are you going to do if someone comes running out there? Because it happens. Happens in little San Diego once in a while too.
That's where I understand them getting tasered. Because honestly, if I'm on the field and somebody's running towards me, I'm dropping my glove and I'm balling my fist up, ready to do something, because you don't know what their intentions are when they run out there.
Well, I would just try to avoid them, you know, just try to jog around them. If you come after me, then obviously I have to defend myself. Right,
yeah. I mean, obviously they're just running the field and it's in front of me. I probably won't go very far.
All right, Kyle, let me ask you, are you more afraid of a fan running on the field or a bunch of bees out in left field?
You know, I kind of know what the bees have. You know, I know they're packing stingers.
it's like they said, you don't know what a fan has. You know, you don't know what they're doing, what their intentions are. But I mean, don't do something stupid, and you know something bad won't happen to you. You know, if you don't run on the field, you definitely won't get tasered from someone on the field. So I am 100% behind it. You know,
Behind tasering?
yeah, if you're willing to take the risk of doing something stupid, you better be willing to pay the consequences. And it was a taser. Yeah, just
get on the field. They're not supposed to be there. I mean,
Fair
stands
game.
are for them to watch the game. You don't
It's
know.
fair game.
You know, they could sneak something in, and you know, a number of years ago, Gamboa got attacked at first base.
Yeah, John. I think John Garland, your teammate, he was there when that happened.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Some people are crazy. Cops are there to protect us, and that's what he did.
With 50,000 volts.
would you rather take
50,000 volts?
So much is going to take.
You serious?
Let's check.
Would you rather take
Let's check.
50,000 volts or a couple pretty healthy punches?
I'd rather get punched in the face than get tasered.
Well, here's the thing. 50,000 volts. It's going to hurt a little bit, but once they release the trigger, it's over.
Yeah.
There's nothing after that. There's no aftershock.
You're under the pile of people.
So you
trying to hurt you.
You can either get pummeled in the face and have bruises or broken something, or you get tased for 8 seconds.
Yeah,
I'd take the taser.
yeah, without a doubt.
What's up, Marty?
Nick, question. Did you see the Philly fan last night running on the field, getting tasered?
They got tased, yeah.
Initial
That
thoughts?
was awesome. It's great. Stay off the field. I love it. I mean, that cop was awesome. I mean, it was hilarious. It got funnier every time you watched it, too.
You didn't think it was too much?
No, tase him. Should have tased him again when he's on the ground. They're great.
You guys get sick? Sometimes I get a kick out of it when I watch it happen. Do you guys get sick of it or what?
People are on the field?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good deal.
Yeah. That's enough. I mean, if you're the first one to do it, yeah, it was funny, but enough's enough. But, you know, there's always going to be people like that. But hopefully that getting tased will slow you down. I mean, you're about to jump on the field and you're like, okay, I'll either get tackled or you get tased. Not many people are going to go if they think they're going to get tased.
All right. What happens if you're behind the plate? And you know sometimes a fan will run the field and they'll run around the bases and slide to home plate. What are you gonna do? Just
Get out of the way.
that's it?
I'm not going to do anything.
You're not gonna step
So
on him?
what if I tackle him and he breaks his arm? Now it's on me. You know, Marty? You got to think before you act, Marty.
Nick, we'll take care of you. We'll raise funds.
Yeah, I don't need that mess.
So tasering is fun. You're a big fan of tasering.
Yeah, I loved it. Thought it was awesome. Do it again. Hopefully they do it again next time in Kansas City or wherever it happens next.
I think it hurts, and I don't think they should come on the field because then that's what happens.
You think getting tasered hurts?
Probably.
Did you see the video of
I did
that
see
Philly
it.
kid?
I saw it on TV.
What'd you think? Because the
I
reaction by
laughed.
some of your teammates, you laughed.
I did, because it looks uncomfortable, and he shouldn't have been where he was.
Do you think it'll prevent fans from doing it again?
You know, I don't think so, but you never know what they're going out there to do. So, I mean, if there's 100 people running out on the field and one person wants to hurt somebody, then maybe it is worth it. Just to keep that one person from hurting somebody. That's the concern. But it seems like most of the time people are just goofing around.
It's a tough situation. I think it probably could be considered excessive force, considering most likely he wasn't going to do anything that was dangerous to anybody. But you never know. It only takes one fan to run out there with a knife or a gun or whatever it is. So hopefully this will just discourage people to do that.
What would you do though if you're at third base and some kid comes running on the field? I've seen it happen where they slide in the first base, slide in the second base, and they come towards you. What are you going to do?
I'm getting out of the way because, like I said, you never know. Tom Gamboa a few years ago was our minor league coordinator. He got attacked on the field. So you just have no idea, and I've had situations where I was in left field and somebody jumps a fence. I had no idea they were there. So it's just scary. More than anything, you don't know what somebody's going to do. So I just hope people stay off the field. I don't necessarily condone the use of the taser, but I understand, and for the safety of everybody involved, I don't necessarily think that it was out of line.
Okay, so when you were a kid, you never had this desire to run on the field and just slide in home plate?
No, I
never?
I was
never
scared
been a lifelong
out of my
dream?
mind. I would never have thought about that. I guess it's just different times now that people would assume that would be fun. But again, just stay off the field, and we'll all be safe, and no tasers necessary.